Welcome to episode 18 of Aurei Plays 7 Billion Humans. We're still working on this sorting floor puzzle. I mean, even suppose suppose I managed to get it to work with one person, that would be fine, right? But I like this idea of having one guy stand in the middle. I mean, does he need to have a special role? I guess not, right? If the people who are walking around also have an idea of what to do. I mean, we could take the centerpiece out, right? And sort it that way. So do we have a solution for the fact that there could be two pieces out of place, which are not in the center? I don't think so, right? So yeah, and we can listen to something, but we can't act on that. I'm just gonna implement the one person solution because it will give me a skeleton for what I'll need to do later, and I'll just do it, I guess. I'm not sure if I'll do it with a random walk, but yeah, we'll need to think of something, right? I mean, you can always, so if you have what you can do is step to the middle and then step to a random direction. If you're alone, that's totally fine. So we're gonna just throw this out. Yep. And if let's say if here is a worker, or here is a worker, so that covers this, and this, or to the right is a worker. Then wait, did we lose our end command? I guess we did. Then I guess we'll just stall with listen to high. Okay, otherwise you're this guy, so let's step up 3 times. Okay, step up 3 times. At that point you're in the center. So let's do for each direction the other way around. Let's start with that. Yep. If yeah, and then we need to do the swap. That's actually, so if we want to get those out of the way, so let's walk down 2 steps if you're that kind of person. Okay, so if we have this, we can yeah, so we check, does whatever's below me, is that bigger than m1? If yes, we're gonna swap it, and the way we're gonna swap it is we'll pick up what we have. We're gonna step down twice, that will always be fine. And then we're gonna drop it, then step up twice. We'll pick up mem1. We'll drop it. Then we'll step down twice. Then we'll pick up. We'll step up twice. This is... I'm not winning any prizes with this one, but I'll just have to make do. I'm also, it might work if we just step to mem1 or something, but step mem1 and drop. Let's just see if this even works. That part works. We have a 20. Okay. If it should be the other way around, if it's smaller. Okay, so let's, yeah, pick up, drop, step up. Oh wait, what? What? Step. Oh, wait. Pick up. Mem1, then we just step down. No, okay, we pick up. Oh damn it. So when we pick up, we move. So I want to be able to walk in the opposite direction to it. Oh, this is really even this makes me doubt going this direction again. I'm not sure. Let's see. There's gotta be an elegant way to do this, right? We could try the optimistic pick up and drop strategy, but we need So basically, if we drop and we have something in our hand, then we need we can just find a random spot to drop it. That seems like the way to go. Yeah, let's do that maybe. We'll try that again. I have no confidence in this approach. It's very error prone to do it like this. And the optimistic way was actually, I think, seemed fairly good. So let's try that again. Okay, so when I tried it, I also didn't fully like do the whole thing before trying it out, which made it seem like it wasn't really working. Okay, so let's see. So, and also, so the important thing to notice there is that if we start in this configuration, we'll likely have some issues. But let's see. Okay, so if we manage to have this, so we try to, we can actually, what we can do is we can step up 4, and that might quickly show if this approach is worth it. We do need at some point to make steps, but this will be fine. Okay, so if we have this, then we pick up what we have, we step to mem1, and then we drop it. And we're gonna make the opposite loop as well. So this will likely now work because the people who are at the top, they will only have to look at these things. So let's see if we can make this work. Pick up, tap M1, and drop it. And we'll repeat this, I guess. Let's see how this works. Oh, okay, so it doesn't work. Because if they're walking into each other, then will they deadlock? They will deadlock. So what we used to do was have the give to strategy, right? So, and if then they do it similarly, then we can. So let's do give to. So we pick up and we give to mem1. So this will likely work, except people will get things shoved in their hands at some point. But that's fine. Yeah, so they're just throwing stuff around. Yeah, but I mean this could be fine. Okay, so you need to at some point, if you're holding something, just drop it. Let's do that here, I guess. If you're holding something, if my item is a data cube, just drop it. See if this, to some degree, actually works, right? So if you have a data cube in hand, just drop it. And yeah, okay, okay. So now we need some steps. So um, if yeah, if it's not a data cube, drop. Otherwise, you need to move out of the way, right? So for this, it would be useful to have a frame of reference and to know like what empty spaces are allowed. So can you always detect where the middle is? You can, right? So you can always say, hey, if there's one above and yeah, so if there's a row, then you know, okay, we can walk to the right. Should we walk to the right? I don't know. So the problem with if there's not a data cube, we can drop it. Otherwise, what the hell are you supposed to do with it then? Um, let's see. So, no. Okay, so what if we divide the roles? So we have two people who are always ready to receive, and some people who are always trying to give. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do so ideally you would want to do the atomic swap. So if you try to give to each other at the same time, it will work. But you want to synchronize that somehow. Okay, so we need to do some movement, right? So if we have a data cube, I mean we can just make a routine for walk to the middle. Yeah, let's just do that, right? Oh, can we do nearest empty space? We can't. That's a shame. We could just deterministically walk through the grid, right? If we do it in a particular direction, but still we could get problems with people walking into each other. Okay, so if we're not standing on a data cube, just drop it. That's fine, right? I mean, at some point we'll... Yeah, I mean they would accidentally have to pick it up at the same time, right? It would be... Okay, so maybe we should revisit the whole ring idea. So have one guy stand in the center and have the other ones... yeah, that actually makes sense. So if a swap makes sense, you give it to the center guy. But not only if a swap, if any swap makes sense, you just give it to the guy in the middle, right? Yeah. And then the guy in the middle just scans it, and yeah, I think that might be good. Let's see. So let's try that again. Does it make sense? I mean, the guy in the middle can wait, right, until he has 4 people who have picked up something, and then he'll just pick it up, and give it out, but it's not guaranteed that the other one will find something. Let's try to see if we can. I mean, this method, it's clearly quite okay, right? It does something, and sometimes they drop their stuff. Oh yeah, okay. So you didn't you also have Okay, we used to have take from, but take from is no longer there. So maybe pick up also does that. If we look at, so here there's someone with a 70 below her, and at some point that one gets picked up. So maybe we do want to try so once we drop, maybe that's the time to try to make a move. Yeah, here we can't do. And the problem is that we can't really say, hey, let's check. We can do for each direction. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Mem3. If Mem3 is not a worker and 3 is a cube, then step towards it. Let's see what happens here. No idea if this is gonna work. This looks like it's pretty much stuck in a loop. So the thing that sometimes the stuff gets picked up, it's not really a hard and fast rule. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this up for now, and I will revisit it later. It's I mean, even the version with one person is kind of triggered to program because you need to do. You really want to be doing random steps, but you can't because the holes are there. There's gotta be a clever way to do this, but I haven't quite thought of it. So, next episode we'll continue with another puzzle and we'll revisit this one at some point. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.